to another place. Even I, come in with me. I'll talk about love. You say.
Good morning, guys. Expat in the Philippines. This is going to be a type of reaction video to a video that I posted yesterday, a day out with the family at the beach. So I just want to explain a few things from an expat or foreigner's point of view, what he sees and maybe feels. So I'm not moaning or complaining. I'm just telling you how or what I see, and I'm not saying that there's anything bad or anything about the Filipinos. They're not. It's that's the way they live, and maybe a lot of uh, expats might not understand what's going on. So this is to let the what I saw. So nothing. So we were out at the beach with the family, nearly all of the family, so all the kids and everything. And every time we go out for a day like that, normally we take our own food. So we have a bag here. We make sandwiches, egg sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches, and my favorite crisps. And then we put some soft drinks, here, Coke, and so we had a bottle of Mountain Dew, which I mixed then with a bottle of brandy. So the Emperador that we take this also because we're day out, and the other guys they also drink with me. So and they all know, they all know that this Mountain Dew is for Lolo Ian for his to mix it with his drink. They know that. So yeah, what else do we have? And yeah, so I don't know if you've seen the video. Okay, I'll explain to you if you didn't see it. So my wife bought some food there at the beach. There's some shopping for the barbecue. So we've done a barbecue, and right. So if you've watched my previous videos, I might have used the term sometimes. What's yours is mine, or ours. So what happens? What happens is, I mean, it was a nice day. At the end, it gets a bit tiring, but it was all a nice day. Everybody enjoyed themselves. The children they enjoyed themselves well. If you've seen the video, so but when I'm sitting there and you're you're looking, so I always say to everyone, I never say no when someone asks me for something. I always give it them. But then I would like them to ask me, and that's why I said this term. What's yours is ours. So why do we have to ask? So when you're sitting there, so my bag is there with my things in it, and they come there going, and then I go, what are you looking for? Yeah, drinks. I say, well, it's gone. And then they say, oh, it's like, no. I mean, there's a shop just down the road. I mean, if they want drinks, they go. I mean, what's so hard about it? But no, they'll first take everything that's there because it's free, and then my I had some crisps. Okay, I mean, some of you say, well, it's stupid for you to leave the bag there and where everybody, but it's just this thinking, and I'm sitting there, I'm actually laughing. I mean, it is a little bit annoying, yes, but when you're watching them, you're going, hey, this is funny. And it was like, he's one of the relatives, not our family, but it's my wife's nephew, I think. So he knew also about this Mountain Dew because it stands on the table next to the brandy. So he came, just about to put his hand on there. I went, and he went, oh yeah. So he knew. And then he went away, and then like 10 minutes later, he came back and he tried it again. And then my wife's oldest son said to him, don't do that. So even though he knew not to do it, he still came and he still tried. And then I said, because the Coke had gone, the Sprite had gone, and there was only water left. Because this guy, so he had his little son with him. He didn't want to drink water. We had plenty of water there. No, he wanted my Mountain Dew. He says, no, it's either you drink water or nothing. So in the end, what he did, he drank water. So they're okay. But it's just the fact that and it was, so I said to my wife, before we left, she says, oh, I said, well, you're going to do some sandwiches and that? She said, yeah, what do you want? She said, I'll do some egg sandwiches. So, because I like my egg sandwiches. And another thing that they do is they'll see that there's just one of something left. They don't. So I thought, oh, I'll have an egg sandwich now. I go, gone. No egg sandwiches. Nearly all the bread was gone, and it's. I don't know if it's. I mean, you've seen my videos before. I call it the jungle. I'm not sure if it's because they live in the jungle. They're not so well off, so they're not poor, but it's just this way, this mentality is get it while it's there, because if I turn around, someone else is going to eat it, so I'll eat it. And it was just when we were packing up to leave, to go home, you could see them, they were going through all that, getting anything that was edible. I'll take that, or I'll take that, I'll take that. I don't really care. It's, I've got stuff here. And I mean, I'm not, it's just funny when you're sitting there and watching them behave like that. I used to go mad. What? But they won't change. It's like it's like sometimes in the house here. I think they've slowly got because they used to go in the cupboards and just as if they're at home. Go in the refrigerator, take my beer without even asking. They're coming, they'll see me and go, oh, here, do you want a beer as well? I go, well, I wouldn't mind having one as well so I can drink with you. It's just hard. I mean, saying that, when I worked in Germany, so we had our own little department out in the production hall, and each one had your refrigerator to keep your drinks and your lunch. Keep, in the hot summer months. So you put it in the refrigerator. And so when you go home, sometimes you just leave, like there's a tub of butter was in there. And so it was a night shift. So the next night we went to work, and this guy had bought his bread rolls, and he took slices of cheese and that with him as well, but he needed butter. So he went into the refrigerator to get his butter. It had gone. Someone had used all his butter up. So it's the same thing. It's like bottles of Coke. If you left a bottle of Coke in the refrigerator, the next day it's gone. So everybody then was writing their names on everything that was put into the refrigerator. It's a bit silly, but that's what it is. And it's the same thing here. So guys, either the guys that are already here. I've already got a comment from the video yesterday. It's always it's a draining when you go out with them. It's just think when you get, I'm saying old. I'm only 61, but you're a granddad, and what I remember when I was young, help gran and granddad. They're old now. Help them do this and help them do that. Here, I don't know. How old do I look? Because it's as if they treat me as if I'm still, like 35 or something. If I'm doing some heavy work, no one will like help you. Now, before you say, "Oh, granddad, leave that," I'll help you. Or they'll ask you, "Do you need any help with that?" They'll stand there and they'll watch you. Until you say, "Oh, can you help me?" Yeah. So back to the beach. Yeah. So the guys that already live here and they've been out, I'm not saying all of them are like that. I don't know. I only have one family. I'm just saying what I have seen. There was another time we went. I treated all the family out for a couple of days, actually. That was in Alongapo as well. That was, I can't remember, 8 years ago or something. And it was, including the price was the meal. So eat all you can, I think it was. And I think that was the first time that I'd taken all the family out. All of us. And it's like the Chinese when they go to all these eat all you can. You can't tell me they're that hungry. They just eat it because it's free. I mean, and it was like a couple of the guys as well. They were, I'm sitting there again and going, there's one plate of big rice, one person, and then another one, and then another one, and they're looking on the table. Oh, who's left that? And who's left? Oh, I can eat that. I can eat. And it's like non-stop until there's nothing else there to eat. Again, like I said, survival mode. I don't know. I mean, they're not that poor that they do know they're going to get some food the next day. It's not as if, we're not going to be able to eat anything now for the next few days. It's just this thing that's stuck in there. So, like I says, if you guys have you've seen the same thing, let me know in the comments. It can't be just my family, and we've seen it in all these all-you-can-eat restaurants as well. I think the restaurant makes extra small plates. Probably that's why it looks so much. They pile their. I mean, you can go there 10 times, but no, they pile their plates so full. Actually, just saying that, I think I've seen that in the UK as well. So I don't know what these people. It's like in China, say free, whoa, and it's all there. Oh God, it's all crazy. Sometimes, I don't know. It's I sometimes got a little bit annoyed, and my boss said to me in China, said, Ian, we think differently to them. And you might not be able to understand them because you've got to be able to think like them. So, when you realise that, then so you don't get angry anymore. You're, okay, no, just let them. So yeah, so you guys that are intending to come over to the Philippines, and your Filipino has a family, and you will take them out swimming somewhere or out for a meal. Um, be mentally prepared. Oh dearie me! Yeah, you need a day after to get over it. And I just, I've used you. No, you've got to. You can't say. You've got to be able to sit there calmly. You just look at them because first they don't know what they're doing, and then you say, "Yeah, mine," and they'll keep going, "Huh? My sandwich. I wanted that." The other goes, "Well, pork chop." There was one pork chop on the plate which I wanted, and I looked away, talking, and then I looked, and it's it's gone again. So normally, what we used to do was like there's just one. Or what normally happens is if there's always one left over of something, it's always nobody likes to take it because it's the last one because they feel them bad. Not here. Even in China, like there'll be each the big round tables with all the plates on them. There's always like one bit of food on each plate because no one. And then, but I found that good because they used to call me boss, so I wasn't actually their boss, but I was in charge of the department. So they would always ask me, "Oh, Ian, boss, would you like that?" I go, "No, no, it's okay." Oh, so, so what I say is, "Ian, boss, you take what you want," and then and I didn't, I didn't like that. I felt uneasy. There's no guys. See you if you want it, you eat it. So no problem with. So they don't do that. They'll just take anything, and then if I do say something, then I go, Ian, shut up. We'll buy something else, or I goes, well, no, it's the is it principle? Ask your elders first. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. That was my little rant for the day, and yeah, write in the comments what you think if you've also been in the same situation as I was. And so, guys, it's weekend. It's very hot already. I don't know if you can hear the electric fan on here. So anyway, somehow we'll get through the weekend. Um, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. So until then, from me, Koya Ian, it's goodbye. See you guys and take care.